Hello, today is Sunday and welcome to the second vlog of Trails and Chills. I'm gonna try to do my best and not ramble as much. So let's go directly into the what? Oh, here I am. Here I'm starting. No, focus. I finished yesterday. Let me just flip the camera. Yesterday I was in the middle of this section. Look at the ghosty and look at the little containers. This is so cute. This is so cute. Well, I was in the middle of this one when I started editing my vlog for last week, and then I was like trying to laser focus on that, and then on the Discord group they said, do you guys want to play it? And I was like, well, I've never played, like, is it Jackbox? I think that's the name. I've never played it, so why not? And in my head I was going to be just like a spectator to see how it was. But then I joined, and the next 2 hours I didn't diamond paint and I didn't edit my vlog, and I spent those 2 hours playing. But I came back, I finished this section, and I went to bed at 3:30ish a.m. because I had to edit and wait for it to wait for the video to export. And I tried to make a thumbnail. I'm not entirely happy with that thumbnail, but that's what my brain could do at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way. If I end up changing it, I'm gonna change the week one as well. But today we're starting in Ghost Cafe. I didn't make any more progress than the previous one. So what I want to do, why I always say that, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna finish the next section of this one of Ghost Cafe for it to be like an entire row. And before starting the next two sections on Scorpio, I think I'm gonna start doing my challenge for the month, because I had an idea, and this idea had popped into my brain a little over a month ago, but I didn't know exactly how to execute it because I needed a few people. You're gonna understand what I mean by that, and I'm still on the lookout for another one or two potentially, but I think I have it at least 5 options, because I'm gonna do a wheel of names again. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I think I'm, as I said, after finishing this section, I think I'm gonna start doing that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of showing you progress, because that might hinder a bit. Confusing thoughts, but I'm gonna get to it. Hola. She loves this, don't you, mi bebé? Hola. Hola. Ooh, she's so grumpy. Bye. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna have a snack. Apple with peanut butter. I started, I thought I was gonna start the challenge that I want to do, but I decided not to, because I wanted to instead I wanted to kind of start the day diamond painting, like focusing on the challenge. Wait, my key is calling me. Yeah, I want to just start like the day fully into the challenge, and I also wanted to kit up a third kit that I'm starting, because I wanted to have more variety. for the challenge. And so I did that, and right after my boyfriend fell asleep. ¿Qué pasó? I think she's hungry. Right before my boyfriend fell asleep, I started the last 2 sections of Scorpio, but I didn't finish it, and I'm not going to. I don't think I have it in me right now, but I did the entirety of the big chunk of color blocking. I'm gonna put a video here of my progress, and I did some of the details, like I did the black and some of the maroony colors. I don't know what those are actually colors, but that's what I'm calling them. And yeah, right now I'm gonna just sit here in the kitchen, have some peanut butter with apples because that's one of my favorite snacks. And I'm having chunky, whoopsies. I'm having peanut butter spread chunky. I like this one because it doesn't really have like, where is it? Yeah, it doesn't really have many ingredients other than roasted peanuts, palm oil, and salt. So I think that's great. I have the regular one also, but sometimes I prefer this one, like today. It's 2 a.m. But I'll go to bed right after I finish my apple. I caught one, but I have another one here. We'll see. We'll see. Let's start the vlog for the day. I have not diamond painted anything at all today, but I'm gonna start. But this week I'm going to be starting it. I'm gonna be showing it a bit differently. I'm not gonna be showing time lapses, I don't think. I'm going to be showing you, like, at the end of the day, kind of my progress, or at least that's what I think I'm gonna do, the progress of what I did. But I'm also going to be recording my next challenge. I had no idea what to do, but I think I said it yesterday that my plan was to start it yesterday, but then I really wanted to kind of start on a blank slate. It didn't work because I thought I was gonna finish the next 2 sections of Scorpio, the one that I have right now, and I couldn't. I just got really, really tired and I just couldn't. And I'm just gonna roll with it. Like, I'm not gonna start working until the challenge starts. And of course, I'm not gonna tell you what the challenge is about. The only thing that I'm going to tell you is that it's going to involve a few friends on the platform, you know, a few creators. I mean, I want to call them friends. Maybe they don't consider me friends exactly, but I don't know. I like to have internet friends. So I'm gonna be featuring, I think, 6. Yesterday it was 5 people, but today I think it's 6. I am still not sure on how it's gonna go, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Today like, when I started to do like my chores for the day, like household chores, the first thing that I needed to do was take the trash out, and I took the trash out and the weather was so nice. Like, it was sunny, but the overall like temperature was it was breezy and like not cold. How do you say that word? Fresh? No, that's not a word, is it? Like, when it's not cold but the breeze is just so amazing. I don't know, but I said, you know what, I think that instead of starting right away diamond painting on my challenge and everything, I want to give it a second chance to our second bedroom that is kind of like a trinket sort of thing. We just throw everything in there and try to clean it up and make it a bit better. And guys, I did. once I started, I just couldn't stop. I spent like 2 hours over there, and I ended up tired and drenched in sweat, and I had to lay down for about 20-30 minutes. I don't even know, like not even watching or on my phone, no, just like dead on the bed, like with a fan strictly like directly into my body. And then I just took a shower, and right now I'm going to be making my coffee. I'm gonna still making my cold coffee because I'm craving that. And yeah, I'm gonna start the challenge, and I'm just feeling so excited because I already feel productive today. I already feel, you know, I feel clean and fresh because I just took a shower, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I was just here diamond painting, you know, for the challenge that I started. When I started to think that I needed to do something, because for this challenge in particular that I'm going to do, I mention a few creators here in the community, you know, that also do YouTube channels, but at the same time, there are parts of the video where I could potentially focus on them specifically rather than just, you know, mention it like, oh, my friend, this person, you know. And so I asked on the Discord, you know, what to do, and it was a very simple question. I think I already knew the answer in my head, but I second guessed so many things. But I went ahead and messaged the people that could potentially be here in my video. And so I think I'm gonna stop for now because I already chose, because one of them I already mentioned in the portion of the video that I recorded, like right before I started to diamond paint, because it's a diamond painting challenge. And so I think I'm just gonna keep diamond painting, crossing my fingers that at least that first person says yes. And I also messaged, as I said, the other people, and I hope they answer me. And yeah, because I'm not gonna say anything negative or anything like that, but still I want to, you know, link their channels below. I mean, I know that I personally, if someone did this with me as a creator, I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, I'm not everybody, you know. I'm just me. I cannot decide, or I don't think the same way other people do. And so Pixie Sticks already answered me, which I think is great. That's the only person I'm gonna tell you about, because I think that she was the first that I kind of established like I knew that they knew, like I knew that she knew I existed. I don't know, it's weird. I'm sorry, rambles, but that's it. So I'm gonna keep diamond painting as that first part of the challenge. But if, you know, that person decides that they don't want to be in my video, then I might just start all over tomorrow. So that's, and it would be perfectly fine, really. But yeah, I just want to diamond paint for a little bit, and finally finish the section, because I'm still like in the first color. Like I just finished the first color, and this thought was just roaming in my brain, and I have like this kind of like freezing anxiety, like what do I do now? And I just spent like the last hour kind of debating on what to do and feeling really weird and overthinking stuff. But yeah, so see you later, I guess. I was able to finish the chunk that was left here, and I only used my 12th placer, which was a real challenge. I haven't not diamond painted since I sectioned my canvas, because I got all jittery and all nauseous and very lightheaded, so I've been laying in bed for like 3 hours now. So hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that it's gonna pass soon, because I feel it like dwindling a bit. And if that's the case, then I know that I can put under my belt at least 2 hours of diamond painting. Like, I usually diamond paint a lot at night and into the morning hours, but we'll see. Right now I'm just watching YouTube and on Discord, and that's it. Hello, welcome. It's the next day. I'm gonna try my best not to look at my phone and only look, you know, be responsible and just blabber as I usually do. Okay, I'm at a stoplight or traffic light or whatever that's called. Now I know how it's called. What? Oh yeah, yesterday I didn't diamond paint anymore. I just finished the second row of Scorpio, and I did it with the prompt with my first prompt for my diamond painting challenge, the next one that I'm doing. But after that, I started to get into this sort of self-conscious spiral, basically, since you know, doing this video involves mentioning and talking a little bit more in certain details about some people. Nothing bad, of course, just kind of more as a source of inspiration in a way. But still, I you know, I asked for some advice and some insight in the Discord group, and you know, people told like, yeah, you know, it's better safe than sorry, pretty much. And so I messaged a few people, and you know, I'm someone who is very yeah, I'm really self-conscious, and I'm always wondering, like, personal relationships are hard for me because I have always these thoughts in my brain of, are these people really talking to me because they like me, or they talk to me because I talked to them first, and you know, there's that, and they're just like stuck with me or something like that. I don't know. So after a few hours passed, some of these creators were not answering me back, and you know, everyone has a life, everyone has a lot of things to do, I'm sure. But I started to think, like, intrusive thoughts have started to plague my mind, and I just started to feel really, really self-conscious and insecure, and I don't know, I kind of spiral a little bit. I just prepped, I was going to start the next diamond painting, you know, again with the prompt of the first person that I got, but the person that I got actually was a person that hadn't answered me. And so I was like, oh, but what if I continue doing this and then they say no, or they're just ignoring me or something, I don't know. So I decided to, I had actually prepped my canvas. I put like the washi tape around. Oh my god, it just turned green. Shut up. I hate when that happens. So, okay, we have time. Come on. Yes. Well, technically no, but it's fine. Okay, so what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, there's traffic, but it's only in this little side. I'm like 20 minutes away from my destination. I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with this, both literally like in my car and with all this talk. Again, a rambly clip. I'm sorry if you don't like this, but basically that happened. And so it kind of discouraged me to keep recording and keep diamond painting in general. And then my boyfriend got home from work, and we just had dinner, and you know, it was everything fine. I was just feeling a little low, but nothing like too strong or anything. But then I had a small disagreement with my boyfriend, and then, you know, it came back to me, all of these personal things and stuff in my health journey that are going on right now, that I just think that everything bottled up and I finally kind of exploded. Not exploded, no, that's not the word, because I don't really explode like yelling or screaming or any of that. It's more that I kind of, my glass got so full that it just overflowed, and I just felt really, really low. I just started crying so much. You know, I was just feeling really overwhelmed, and yeah, I was not in the mood for anything really. As I said, I didn't record anything from the vlog or the challenge video or diamond painted anything. I just left the canvas prepped, and another person that I contacted, you know, another creator answered me, and I started to, by then it was like almost 3 a.m. and I mean, not by the time that they answered me, by the time that they that I saw that they had answered me. So those feelings had already started to kind of subside a little bit. Oh, it's trafficking in this area. But I was not gonna start diamond painting at that time. But still, the first person that came as a prompt, you know, the person that I was going to mention in the first prompt hadn't answered me, and I'm still kind of insecure, like maybe they don't like me, which is totally fine. And even, yeah, I'm crazy. I know. But basically, wait, I just need to, no, you're not gonna let me pass, are you? No, you're not. I need to change lanes. Please let me do it. Please. I'm just a mere mortal that just started driving a few months ago. Please. Yes. Ooh. Right. So, oh fuck. I need to stop here. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. So, where was I? Yeah. And this morning I woke up really, really early, like insanely early. And I woke up still feeling pretty low, and I was thinking about not even recording you know, anything for today, like just like checking in and saying today I'm feeling low, I think we'll see you later, you know, stuff like that. But as the day progressed, I started to feel a bit better, and right now I'm oh shoot, I don't think I'm like at my, you know, at my best, but definitely not nearly close to my to the low point that I felt yesterday, and you know, during the early hours of the 2 and 3 a.m. morning. I don't know how that is. Ooh. And yeah, and actually one of the things that I need to go faster. This is not faster. Wait, let me just focus for a second, because yeah, I don't want to mess up. Okay, faster. Oh gosh. Traffic. I love traffic. I hate traffic. Oh, this car is coming in and some are coming out. But I actually want to go like here, which I think I'm going to be able to. Oh, but I think, is it a crash? And that's maybe we are in traffic from this side? I don't know. I'm just going to stay here for now. Yeah, I'm just going to stay in this lane. Yeah. So what kind of started to change my mood was that, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last vlog, like the first vlog, as if I have already done like 20 vlogs, but in the first vlog, or if I mentioned it in my women chat, but I'm getting something for a collab, and so it arrived to my PO box on Saturday, I think. No, on Friday. And today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday, and today it arrived into the address where all of those things get here in my country, and I'm gonna go pick it up. But I chose a worse time because there's traffic. But you know, as soon as I saw that little kind of bar turning green, I had to come. And I'm actually also gonna pick something that my boyfriend's friend bought with our address. So there we go. Yeah, I rambling. And actually today I started a new section of a new diamond painting, and I am putting that challenge on hold because I am still feeling kind of insecure about myself in that sense. As I said, not as low as I felt yesterday, but still a bit insecure. So I'm gonna put it on hold and decide what to do maybe later. And it's fine. Like, the type of challenge that I'm gonna do is a week-long challenge, but it doesn't have to be like from Monday to Friday. It just have to be, you know, 6 days long. Still probably the title of the video is going to be like for a week or something like that, but I'm not gonna focus for it. I mean, it doesn't have to be like from Monday to Friday, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and talk to you later. Bye. Hello, good night. It is a little past 2 a.m. and I just need to go to bed. I thought I was going to be able to finish this section because I started a new diamond painting. I started Witchcraft Room, and I'm gonna insert here a little clip on my progress. I always start at the bottom left, and that's what I did. And I need to put other type of washi because the washi that is here is just it's a bad washi, so I need to change it. But I had finished 2 of the sections and I started the 3rd section. But I cannot keep going. And it's not that, like, it's not really confetti heavy. It's just that I just need to go to bed. And it's a good thing that with diamond painting, I'm the same with books. I know that there's people who need to kind of finish a chapter or a specific section of a book to be able to leave it to the side. And let me show you something. So I've been reading this book for 20,000 years, and this is just how I suddenly stopped reading because I started doing something else. And I did that probably last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't even know, but yeah, that is my progress for today. I'm feeling way better, definitely. I think I'm very like pretty much into my baseline on mood and such. At least for the topics about, you know, creators and the video that I want to make and all that. Life is still happening, of course, but that I decided not to focus too much on right now. So yeah, I think I cannot promise you anything because I'm also recording a review that I need to do for a product that I got sent. So I don't know if I'm gonna start the challenge tomorrow or any other day. But yeah, that is all for today. Now let's go to bed. So I've been reading this book for 20,000 years, and this is just how I suddenly stopped reading because I started doing something else. And I did that probably last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't even know, but yeah, that is my progress for today. I'm feeling way better, definitely. I think I'm very like pretty much into my baseline on mood and such. At least for the topics about, you know, creators and the video that I want to make and all that. Life is still happening, of course, but that I decide not to focus too much on right now. So yeah, I think I cannot promise you anything because I'm also recording a review that I need to do for a product that I got sent. So I don't know if I'm gonna start the challenge tomorrow or any other day. But yeah, that is all for today. Now let's go to bed. She's been there right in the door for like 3 hours now. I guess she's taking care of me, like guarding my door. Queenie, bebe, what do you want? Hello, just to chat a little bit, to do my first check-in of the day. I am working still on the first row of witchcraft room. I actually have it under here. I decided to cut, I did a small section and then, I don't know why, and then I was between cutting this in half, but that was too small for me, but the whole thing is too big for me. But it is a lot of color blocking, so that's why I decided to ultimately do that. But I have something that I do sometimes, that I take off the paper, like the plastic paper, and I kind of forget about it, or I remember that I was going to do something in my laptop, and then I just lean into my laptop that is like in front of me, and I always put, oh look, a drill, and I always put my arm over it. I try not to, of course, it's not that I do it on purpose, but I did. And now I was just about to place the first drills on my thing, and it doesn't stick. So I went and grabbed a YB, and I'm gonna try to make it work. That's what I've seen people do, and I've done it another time, but it was not like my favorite thing to it's not sticky. So should I just rub it, or is there anything else I should do? Because okay, I'm gonna kind of wait for it to dry a bit. I don't know. I am actually not in my bedroom. I finally moved into our second bedroom. It's not like an office, it doesn't look like an office space or anything, but it's definitely a change. This was my kind of office space, workspace a few months ago when it was still cold, and now like this past few weeks has been really nice weather, but today, well, yesterday it started like the temperatures to be a little bit higher, but it's still not deadly. Like I'm not drenching in sweat or anything, but it's nice because here I had like a little collage of pictures, like random pictures that I just printed like from my from the ones that I had, and another one of my boyfriend when he was a little boy, and he's like, I don't know, it's been a long time since I had those over there. I'm gonna show them to you. And also I have a window, because the window that we have in our bedroom, like it's a big window, but it has like I'm gonna try to put like a short video of how it is. Like there's construction behind it. I don't know, it's weird, but the light doesn't enter like this. It enters like with the shape of whatever it is behind the window. And also our bed is over there, and the bedroom is small and our bed is really big, so there's not really other space for the desk other than stuck into the wall where we don't have any natural lighting. But here I have a window in front of me, and like out of the entirety of the window there's just like a crack like this open, and it's such a difference. Oh, it's sticky again. Let me see if it works. They're not sticky. I mean, whenever this happens, I try to do it like drill by drill instead of trying to multi-place. Yeah, they're sticking now, but I'm afraid. I'm usually afraid that they're gonna become like they're gonna pop. That has not happened to me yet. Like whenever I place my arm or something on top, it's just the multi-placing that doesn't fit. I think that the overall stickiness of the canvas is enough to pull from one drill, but not from I don't know, my ideas. Well, what I was saying is that this is not completely in order. This is like my boyfriend's closet, because the other closet is full of my clothes, even though I don't have more than my clothes, a lot of my stuff, but still it's I'm also stealing stuff. Like I have my you know, the kids that I finished, I have my books. Whoopsies. But yeah, and my key is yeah, I'm gonna show it to you again. She's been there and she just ignores me, but she stays there. So I'm gonna keep on working on this section, and I'll see you later. Hola. ¿Te vas a acostar? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Mi bebé, mi bebé, mi bebé, mi bebé. Look at that face. Look at that face. She hates me so much. Bebé. Yeah, she hates me. And, oh, Jesus, what was that? I was cleaning with that, and I need to find a place for that. Yeah, I'm messy. Mi bebé. Ignored. Oh, okay. Is it stuff for you? So I need to go. So it seems that I give a lot of updates for my car, but I think it's just a very kind of easy way for me to just ramble, and not just be there, you know. But I am actually heading to pick up my sisters. They live together. Because my mom's birthday is on the 17th, so we're gonna go and get her a present. We already talked a little bit about what we want to get her. Her birthday, she's gonna have like a sort of party dinner type of thing with her friends, like friends from her exercise class, like her best friend and other, you know, lifelong friends and stuff. Yeah. And wait, I also need to stop by a pharmacy because just now that I started to feel really particular, I realized that I have not taken some of my meds because I ran out of them. And the great, for me, a great thing for me about living here in my country is that you don't need, like, I don't know exactly how it works, prescriptions in the US, but I can just go with a paper prescription and some meds even without a prescription. And it's also cool that since I'm a doctor, and if I don't have a prescription, like for a specific thing, I can just do it myself and no one's gonna know. And yeah, don't tell anybody. Ooh, is it? Yeah, don't tell anybody. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm gonna go pick them up. So I'm gonna go, oh, it's red for them, so I can go, yes. I'm gonna go pick them up. We're gonna go like to a mall type of thing. We might grab like dinner. It's not gonna be, it might be lunch for them, but it would be like breakfast for me because I have not eaten anything. I'm like that, I really just eat. Sometimes I just eat because I know that I have to eat. There are many times where I'm nauseous 24/7 or I simply don't feel hungry. And since I woke up so late today, shoot, I need to stop, yes. Since I woke up so late today, I really don't feel hungry. That lady's selling marzipans. I want a marzipan. Is she really selling marzipans? Should I? I shouldn't. Like, there's a lady in the street that's selling marzipans and I love marzipans. No, I don't think I'm gonna get one. No, don't. I could. No, I'm not. Yeah, so the cool thing about, you know, it's gonna take me like 4 more minutes, not extra, but 4 more minutes, 5 more minutes to go pick up my sisters. They live really close to me. I live actually really close to my university, where I studied, you know, my degree and everything. And I always lived, like, almost always I lived very close by. But when I need to go change leaves. When I went to live with my boyfriend was the one who actually found the apartment that we're in, and it's really close. And the campus is kind of like all the medical, not all the medical, but most of the medical is in the same campus. It's weird. It's not the same as the US, so it's really hard to explain it. Oh, but it's like this very big area where is med school, dentistry school, psychology, and nutrition. And my youngest sister, I have 2 sisters. My youngest sister, she just started dentistry school. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Every time that I drive through here, it's so nostalgic because I see like everyone walking with their like lanyard with their tags and their names, because you have a tag that says kind of like your ID type of thing. And I see there are different codes of color depending on which stage you are in med school. There's like two big ones, like the pure theoretical one, and then the practice clinical one, where you go to the hospital all the time and do shifts and everything, and you're on call and whatever. And it's really cool to see like, oh, this person is only the theoretical, so they may be baby med students, or it's really, really fun. But inside, I just think, oh, just run away, because the medical field is tough. But I guess it's different because I have like a love-hate relationship with medicine, like with studying medicine, because, you know, I have not been able to sort of do everything I wanted because of this chronic thing that I developed. But you know, it is what it is. Where am I gonna park? Like, I cannot park here. What am I gonna do? Okay, so I think like it's full of people, so I think I'm just gonna, what if, Jesus, yeah, I think I'm just gonna get under here. Oh, I wanted to kind of record them coming out of their apartment, but yeah, I just let them know that I just sent my location in real time, so they know where I am. Oh, I can see from my rear view mirror where the entrance to the apartment complex is. But yeah, so it's really cool. Should I show you maybe a little bit? I don't know how much. Nah, I'm in the part, I'm already past dentistry. I'm already in, is this psychology or nutrition? No, this is nutrition school. So it's really, really cool. If I ever get the chance, I'm gonna try to kind of record a little bit. So I send them the location now. They should be coming down anytime soon. And I'm gonna send them a message just to let them know. Oh, maybe I can buy what I was saying earlier about the meds, that I need to buy a specific med. Maybe I can buy it in the mall. I know there's a pharmacy in the mall. I am sure I could buy them there. Because I really do need them. Like, if I go extra 12 hours without them, I cannot even stand up on how dizzy I would be. Where are they? Oh, they're out now? Yes, they're out. It's really funny because they are my sisters. They're 18 and 21, but the one that's 18, she has looked 21 since she was 14. Like, she looks so grown up in my eyes, at least. I don't know, but yeah. So, oh, they always look so cute, and I'm like a mess. What have I done diamond painting wise? Nothing really. It's Friday and it's 1:15 p.m. Yesterday I came back from going with my sisters, and Jesus, I was dead. I just laid in bed. After like an hour, I stood up and we made some dinner, but after that, bed. I did not do any diamond painting, any videos, any nothing. Well, no, I actually was able to edit my whip and chat, and that, like, whip and chats are really, really easy for me. I don't really edit. I just edit a little at the beginning and at the end, and that's really it. So it was like a 10-minute thing to edit. It takes more to export than what it takes me to edit a video, so it was okay. But I didn't do any diamond painting. And as for today, I think I'm just going to skip the challenge for a couple of days, and I'm gonna continue the challenge when I come back from my mom's house, because I am going today to my mom's house and I come back until Wednesday in the morning. So that's a lot. Like, I think I'm gonna take one with me, but I think I'm gonna take Ghost Cafe because I don't want to hassle with more diamond paintings, and I think that's the one that I want to really make more progress of, because it's the first one that I started, and I don't know, I feel that I have not done like many progress on my kits. Now I remember why I don't like to have like more than 2 kids at a time, because I feel that I'm stuck with all of them and I don't make any progress. But right now I'm going to sit down and I'm gonna do some diamond painting. I'm just gonna start a section out at Ghost Cafe. It's one, I have a meeting at 1:30, a very exciting meeting. Hopefully everything goes well. If it comes to fruition, I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. But for now, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna paint for the next 10 minutes. And then I will have my meeting and I'm going to be making a stew that it's already like cooking some parts of it. And yeah, get ready for my sisters to pick me up because we're leaving at 4. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to diamond paint that much until I get over there with my mom and sisters. And I think that we can diamond paint together, at least my mom and me, because she's a lot into diamond painting. So yeah. For today, this is the only progress that I'm gonna be making on Scorpio. I'm going to go to my mom's house and I decided to take with me Ghost Cafe. So this is gonna sit here. This is all the progress that I'm gonna make on this for the remaining of the week and up until next Wednesday. And as for Witchcraft Room, that is a progress that I've made there. Hello. My sisters told me that they were going to pick me up at 4. Well, now it's 5 and they are only, I mean, yeah, they're on their way. But being a, how do you say that word? I forgot. Like when you always arrive to the place in the time, punctual person, it's really stressful because I didn't diamond paint because I was waiting for them because they were going to get here at 4. And then it was like 4 and they said, oh, I'm having dinner. I mean, I'm having like late lunch at my job and blah, 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 like one of them. I'm like, okay. So I just started diamond painting. I didn't get too far as I showed you, but yeah, I hope that today after I arrive to my mom's house, I guess that we're gonna have some dinner or something, and probably during the night I'm gonna be able to maybe do a section probably, but I really don't know. And if I don't diamond paint like at night when I get there, then what I just showed you was my entire progress out of today. So this week has been a very slow diamond painting week, but I'm fine with it. So yeah, that is it for right now at least. Hello, I'm in bed. I just had a very late lunch and I'm in my mom's house. I thought I was gonna be diamond painting yesterday, but the only thing that I did was section the next row of my canvas. I brought home with me Ghost Cafe. Oh my god, I brought home with me Ghost Cafe, but then we just laid in bed and watched some TV, some reality TV show, and then we just went to bed at like 2:30, kind of like that. And then I woke up at around 11 and we had some brunch, and later on we just went to do some errands because tomorrow is my mom's, she's gonna have like a little birthday party, so we were running some errands. And then we got here, I had lunch, I'm starting to get really sleepy, and I thought about starting my diamond painting, but I sat in the kitchen table downstairs. Mosquitoes were eating me alive, eating me up, and also it's kind of hot, and not only hot but humid, so I decided not to. And instead I am editing my vlog because it's supposed to go tomorrow and I still have not edited that thing yet. I'm sorry. Other thing is that since I've been recording my challenge and my vlog and other clips for a review that I'm gonna do and other videos, I sent all of my clips to my laptop, but when it was time to just select the clips that go into the vlog, I couldn't figure out what that was. So instead of sorting them out, I just selected all of the clips that I have not used for any of the videos that I'm doing, and I just just drag them all there, and I'm going to sort through them while I'm editing. Like if I see that it's a clip from another one, I'm just gonna delete, because I don't have the mental energy or capacity to identify. Because in many clips I use the same clothes, I'm in the same location, it's just for different videos. So that's a struggle. So now I'm gonna be laying in bed for a little bit, crossing my fingers that I don't fall asleep. I'm gonna try not to have, for this video, not to be like an hour long like last week, but I cannot promise anything. Like I started with 4 hours of footage, and now I am at 3 hours and 41 minutes, but I still have not arrived to any of the clips that are not from the vlog. But I know that I'm going to be getting those soon. There are a lot of like time lapses and clips that I need to speed up and stuff, so hopefully finish this section here. Like I had already done like this part, like from the tape until here, all this, and right now I did this, and I think I'm gonna keep diamond painting a little more, but first I need to edit the vlog because it's already 11:44 p.m. so I really need to do that. And yeah, I really didn't have much progress other than this and a little bit of that other kit that I finished the first row of, and the first section, or the first section and a little bit more of Scorpio. So there's that. Here I have my setup. I am in my childhood home. I'm in my mom's house. Here is my collection of some of the books. That's my name over there, and my graduation picture from university. It's weird to be back in my mom's house, but I really hadn't had much time to diamond paint. Today I went to see my grandma and my aunt, and we spent like not much time there. Then we got here and had some lunch, late lunch, with some like hearty homemade food that I hadn't eaten in a while now. And after that, I would just spend some time just chatting with my mom, and then I actually started doing this section, like narrow but a bit longer. And my dad sent me a message and asked me if I was free, and so he picked me up and we spent just a little time together. We went to an uncle's house for a little bit, and he showed me some of constructions that he's doing for a business that he's doing. So yeah, it was around 2 hours. Then I got home, I had dinner with my mom and my sisters, and that was it. I came upstairs, and for the past, I would say 30 to 40 minutes, I've been completing the section, but I thought it was like earlier, like 10 p.m. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna check the time to see what time it is. And you know, maybe I can do another section before I have to kind of finish the vlog. And that's when I realized that it was almost midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This was a bit of a different week. I didn't make much progress on my diamond paintings, but it's fine. I'm here spending some time with family during the week. I had some errands to do. I was low for a little bit, but it's completely and absolutely okay. Tomorrow is the start of the 3rd week of Drills and Chills. I thought that by now I would already have finished at least one diamond painting, but that has not been the case. But yeah, I've been enjoying myself really a lot, and I guess that's it for this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hoped that it wasn't as rambly as the one from last week, and thank you all for watching. See you later. Have a fantastic day, and don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.